Hi, Mike DelSignore, Massachusetts OUI lawyer. In today's video, I want to talk about a clerk magistrate hearing. Great result I had this week where a criminal complaint for OUI did not issue against my client. She had a very important job, very high up in the community, and had the charges been issued, could have potentially cost her employment, embarrassment. She could have been in the newspaper, so this was a great result. What she did, she was charged with OUI. Clerk magistrate hearing is when the courts determine if there's probable cause to bring the case from the clerk level to court. You receive a clerk magistrate hearing for an OUI only if you go to the hospital, if you're not placed under arrest. If you're placed under arrest, you're going to be in court the next day. You're not going to get a clerk magistrate hearing. So this is a special procedure where if you're not arrested, you get this extra hearing to appear in front of a clerk. So it's a great opportunity to show the court and show the clerk that you took this matter seriously. Get alcohol treatment, do AA meetings. My client followed all my advice, did a lot of treatment, impressed the clerk. This was a case where we had a good argument that really maybe there wasn't enough even probable cause to issue the criminal complaint, but probable cause is a low standard. So often that is going to be satisfied. There'll be enough probable cause. So what usually wins the day is overwhelming the clerk with positive things you've done since the hearing, showing you good character. If you don't have a record, we also mention that as well. If you have a record, this might not work, but somebody with no record, first time in court, first OUI, taking proactive measures could make the difference between the case staying at the clerk level, where you have to usually continue doing what you were doing, versus going to court, going to arraignment. Now, if they issue the complaint, it doesn't mean you're guilty. You still have a right to a trial. You still could be found not guilty. All the defenses apply. It's difficult to prove an OUI beyond a reasonable doubt. But if you get a notice for clerk magistrate hearing, take that as an opportunity to double down on the positive aspects of your life. Focus on yourself. Do what's right. Don't worry that they're not gonna think you're drunk or have a problem or are guilty if you do this treatment. Just the opposite. They're gonna think you're taking it seriously. They're gonna more likely look at your lawyer's recommendations to keep the case open in a favorable manner. My name's Mike DelSignore. Help people all over Massachusetts with OUI's clerk magistrate hearings. Call, text anytime. 781-686-5924.